All right, let's go to our guest who is waiting by. Rikesh Parikh of Motilal Oswal is with us to tell us what to expect from the FNO space. Okay, IPCA Labs, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, actually,
USFDA nod for the
It's actually quite a positive for IPCA Labs, because we understand that the company had some time back indicated that an additional revenue of around 50 crores can be generated in FY13 once this plant gets approval. So that is actually expected to be quite a positive for IPCA Labs, where the Indore facility could have been a near-term trigger with regards to getting USFDA approval. So IPCA Labs has actually seen a strong run in the past couple of weeks, or maybe a few months also. It has been quite an outperformer at the 300 or nearly 400 rupees per level.
Fair enough. Point taken. Along with all the other pharmaceutical stocks, IPCA has been the outperformer, and now with good reason. Well, Rikesh Parikh, sorry to keep you waiting, but where are the FNO markets now pegging the support? We are not able. The markets are not quite able to reach out to the 5,300, hold that level. Do you think there is more support now coming? Are people veering towards 5,100 at all?
No, what we are seeing is that the market is trading in very narrow range between around 5200 levels only, and we don't see going much beyond 5300 is possible as of now, because of the huge build up on the higher side. But while on the lower side we are seeing a support coming around 5150, 5200, which is a very good base, and from where we expect the market could give a support up. So we are suggesting doing a bull call spread in this kind of scenario, where we are mildly bullish on the market. One can go ahead and buy 5200 call option and sell double quantity of 5300 call option, largely to reduce your entry cost and also to guard against the decay. So here one can just enter into a position by making a 24 points investment. And on the upside, if it goes beyond 5350 or so, then it is a risk around that level. So that could be a stop loss. And on the lower side, 5150, if it is broken closing, then one should exit out of the position.
Okay, Rikesh, how exactly would you approach a couple of these cap good stocks such as BHEL and L&T post all of the news flow with regards to that 21% duty, but it's pretty sluggish on account of that 9% differential which still exists?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. On the expectation we had yesterday, we had seen some build up already happening in the stock, and it seems like a sell on news kind of thing. But probably they are both L&T and BHEL are forming a good base as such. So on decline, one can be looking at BHEL has got a good base around 320 levels, and Larsen at around 1380 levels is a good support level for the stock.
Okay, what about the auto stocks, in particular Bajaj and Hero, but not only restricted to them? Is Bajaj showing any strength at all?
Yeah, Bajaj has been showing quite some strength post the result, and there was a huge short covering what we had seen, because before the result there was some 10% open interest had built up in the stock. The stock has given a good strength, but I think at near to 1700, where its 200-day moving average lies, there is some resistance area. So we are almost near 1680. So probably 1720, which is its 200-day moving average zone, it could find some resistance over there. And as far as Hero Honda goes, it seems like post result it's looking some amount of unwinding happening, and some pressure building up into the stock.
What are you noticing on Orchid Chemicals today, Rikesh? Strong spike of 6%.
Yeah, some big spike is happening and build up. It's also looking over there. It looks positive, but I think so. This mid cap stocks, many times you get a spike, so one should be following at least yesterday's close, keeping as a stop loss over there in this store.
Right, Rikesh, you want to make any disclosures?
We would have recommended a few of the things to our client also, what we have discussed today.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining us. Markets have shown a mild coming up from their day's lows, but nothing very significant. We were closer to the 5,200 mark. Now we have moved just towards 5215. Important to get a technical view at this point in time. After the break, Sudarshan Sukhani will join us.